Today we're answering the question, can it be cured? And right now it's time for Ask Our Doctors At-Home Cures Edition. Now it seems like everyone wants to ward off the common cold or flu these days, which is a very reasonable thing. Well, here's one possible remedy that Ashley heard about.
Hey doctors, is it true that if you put Epsom salt and hydrogen peroxide in your bath, it can help ward off cold and flu?
I'm just going to have to answer, no, that's not really the way to ward off cold and flu. The better question is it safe?
Right, absolutely. And hydrogen peroxide actually has real effects on the skin. Can be, I use it for a lot of wound healing things. So I think very little amounts, if any.
Can be caustic if you have raw areas. I mean, maybe a drop would have effective antibacterial. Epsom salts, though, I like.
Anti-inflammatory, right?
It's not going to prevent a cold or the flu.
No.
I mean, for sore muscle stiffness, that kind of thing, I think it's a good thing.
The theory is that the hydrogen peroxide, this is the theory, is going to increase oxygenation of your skin tissue. And the theory is it's also a natural antiviral, antibacterial, antiseptic. But we talked about this before the show. It's really... It can be irritating, and if you put a few drops in there, probably not going to do anything bad. But I would stick to washing your hands, not touching your eyes, your mouth, your nose to ward off a cold and flu.
Sure. I mean, there may be something in just the fact that it's a nice warm bath. You know, makes you feel better a little
bit. But I would
bit.
just do the Epsom salt in the bath then. Would you not?
Yeah. Just the Epsom salt.
And drink some hot tea.
Doesn't
that sound good right now?
Yeah,
that does sound good.
Can we just go take an Epsom salt bath right now? Well, our next question comes from Tammy, who is on the phone with us. Tammy, what's going on?
Hi, doctors. I suffer from extreme motion sickness. I get nauseous on airplanes, on boats, elevators, or even looking at a fish tank. I've tried over-the-counter medications, wristbands, even the patches, and nothing seems to work. I would love to hear your recommendations that would either prevent the nausea before it starts or to help me find quick relief once I do become ill.
Well, a couple different things. The reason we have motion sickness is we have different sensory systems. Our inner ears, our vision, and our nervous system can sometimes tell us different things. And that's why you get motion sickness. Now, the most important thing is to try to prevent it in the first place. There are things like ginger root that may help with some of the nausea from motion sickness. Drew, theoretically, people...
They say that olives may help because they contain tannins, and soda crackers with sodium bicarbonate and tartar in it, cream of tartar, will decrease acidity in the stomach. It'll absorb some of the fluids. Whether that's... if you feel it coming on, these are things you may try. It may help a little bit.
But the best thing to do is to prevent it.
Yeah, one of the things you mentioned is when the eyes and the ears are giving the brain mixed signals. You know, if you're reading, you know, your eyes are telling you you're not moving, but the plane's moving all around. So look out the window, look at the horizon, and so or if you're on a boat too, watch the horizon.
And where you sit in an airplane or a boat or a car, try to be near the window probably. And
near the wings, because that's the most stable part of the aircraft as far as that goes.
Sometimes you can use acupuncture, for nausea too. So pushing on certain points and things like that, especially around the hand, can actually help.
And if you have very severe cases, there are medicines that can be given through a prescription by your doctor that you can use before you get in a scenario where maybe you're on a boat at sea and motion sickness sets in. So thank you so much. Hopefully that answered your question.
Yes, thank you.
Good luck to you.